Thank you. Yes, hopes were high for Exeter City as they travelled to Oxford United for the second round of the FA Cup. A win at the Kassam Stadium could have seen the Grecians up against a Premier League side in the third round. However, it took just 10 minutes for those dreams to slip away. Matty Taylor struck first to give the home side the lead. Any hopes of a second-half comeback were well and truly over when former Torquay United striker Billy Bowden found the net twice. Cameron Brannigan then put Gary Caldwell's men out of their misery when he swept home to make it 4. Matt Jay got one back for the Grecians in the 89th minute, but by then it was curtains. There wasn't much joy for our sides in the Women's FA Cup either. Exeter City lost to Portishead and Torquay United just missed out to Bournemouth Sports. But Plymouth Argyle's women beat Swindon Town 3-0, so it's not all doom and gloom. In the National League, Torquay United needed a win against fellow strugglers Gateshead, and when Aaron Jarvis headed home after 17 minutes, it looked like the goals finally had liftoff. But just 4 minutes later, Owen Bailey equalised for the visitors. It leaves Gary Johnson's men 6 points from safety and bottom of the league. Our other footballing side playing over the weekend was Yeovil Town. They pulled themselves away from the relegation zone, beating Halifax 1-0. In the rugby, Exeter Chiefs took a 6-hour journey up to Newcastle, bolstered by last week's win against London Irish. Both teams were neck and neck for chunks of the match before Newcastle started to pull away. It looked like a comeback was on the cards for the Chiefs, but in the end, the Falcons edged it by just 3 points. In the Premier 15s, it was a completely different story. Exeter Chiefs women thrashed Durham Sharks 95-0. It's not often you see a score of nearly triple figures. And finally, we couldn't go without saying congratulations to Devon Sam Tolchard, who has become Bowls World Single Champion of Champions in New Zealand for the first time. The 33-year-old from Torquay did it with the last bowl of the final, winning 2-1 on sets. Talk about nerves of steel. And, as always, if you need more information, you can head to the BBC Sport website.